Greetings. It's your boy, aka Ahmed, aka The Dilemma. Some call me Grizzly Adam because I get Adam in the booth. But before we even begin this talk, let me invoke some goodness into the situation with the remembrance of the Most High. So just bear with me. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له. I'm gonna stop there. Basically, that's just a personal affirmation or invocation for good into the situation, and I'm giving respect where respect need to be given. My pronunciation may not be the best, but it's the intentions of the heart. Well, anyway, I've been a part of this rap culture for some decades now. Rap has found its birthplace to be the same town where I was raised up in South Bronx, New York. And it's just a rich history when you look at what's come out of the Bronx, but the influences. But it doesn't stop there. This has become a global and a worldwide movement, and a lot of ghettos have been influenced by the things that we have been participating in, or the things that we have pushed out there as product. Anyway, I'm making this video because it's like people say, how come rap ain't changing the life of the people that's involving themselves in it, like changing it for the better? Where there's a lot of stories of people who have had a dramatic change in their life for the better. Some, unfortunately, have allowed the fame, the notoriety, and the attention, and the success to be the seed of their demise or their downfall. The Most High have a plan for everybody. We don't know why he allows things to go as they go. Anyway, I just wanted to get into one of my modern day artists that I really was appreciating this guy's artwork. Long live Mo 3 from out of Dallas, Texas. Never got a chance to personally meet him. Matter of fact, my partner, my man Cambino, that's Cambino with the 3 C's, gentleman from Arkansas, Hot Springs. A lot of gangsters come out of that town. I'm just gonna say this here, that those brothers, the Lalem movement out there is strong, and my salute to them. But anyway, when he came to Myrtle Beach, he was playing this Mo 3. So when I got into Mo 3, I said, wow, yo, this dude got an ill flow, I like his, he got a singing voice with it. So I used to like to listen to Mo 3 in my personal space. Then I found out that Mo 3 was connected to the other young brother that had a radio ready song. I mean, the song was on the radio all day. It's on me, baby. That's Yella Beezy. So I started following what was going on out there, and I seen that these young brothers was going through some things. But anyway, the story is, it has so many different twists and turns to the plot. So anyway, I just wanted to share with y'all some of what I've been discovering. I guess you could say over this internet, because the internet, but they tell different versions of the story. So I'm gonna try to pull up something that I saw on the internet, and I want to share with you guys. I think it's very instrumental, and I think it deserves us to pay attention to it. I might have done something to the light that's coming in here. Y'all bear with me. But anyway, Okay, can you still see me? Well, anyway, like I was saying, I plan to touch on a few things. Okay, lights, cameras, action. We got you. I plan to touch on a few things. Or already, we're gonna watch this together, if it's at all possible at the time, at the moment. We're gonna watch this together a little bit. Well, anyway. Oh, anyway, like I was gonna say, but hip hop, right? If you look at the history of hip hop got its birth or its start from a chaotic environment. The Bronx was chaotic back in the 70s. You know, we had a lot of fires burning up our city. You know, and we had an issue where they say it was gang violence or whatever. The gang culture was rapidly growing and increasing for that time period. So, you know, they came up, or I should say they. When I say they, I'm gonna mention Africa Bambaataa, Zulu Nation, Head at the time. Basically was instrumental in people having a form of expression other than violence towards one another physically. You know, as we know, rap done become a violent thing verbally now. It didn't start out like that. You know, it was always a party thing, get money, fly, meet the honeys, you know, good vibes only. Then beef and gangsterism got intertwined with it, and it has taken legs and form and went in a different direction than what it initially was designed for. Maybe one day we'll get it back on track to what it was really here to do for the people, as far as give them an alternate or alternative outlet other than just being violent and destructive towards one another because we might have had differences in our neighborhoods or whatever. Maybe rap will get back on track to just instilling good vibes and bringing peace, because that's what it initially founded upon, peace. And that's what I think a lot of times our generations be missing, that it was founded on peace and not war. It was a solution to war. So a lot of our artists, they get into the industry and they want to go to war and they get a little money. Maybe that's something that we need to rethink, and we need to remind our younger generation that your talent was given to you to change your situation for the good and for the better. And maybe your whole community. These guys in Dallas, man, the whole community was eating. And I just see how, so much was taken away from our culture when we allowed one of the greater artists to get shot down like that due to some personal issue outside of the music. Anyway, I want to listen to this interview with you guys. So I just want to say, bear with me as I try to get this thing going for us. Matter of fact, you know what we might do? We'll listen to it together, where, just right now we're just gonna listen to it. I'm gonna work on a way that we can be more up close and personal. I might even, on this channel, I might even have a couple of interviews with some prominent people. Just that stuff to come. I'm gonna see who I can catch up with, because people got busy schedules or whatever. But for the most part, we're gonna tune in. Just put your ear to it and see what we can learn from the Dallas situation. We're gonna hear Mo 3, rest in peace. His manager Rainwater is about to come on to this gentleman's show, and he's gonna talk about some history between him and the artist that he found, or who is Mo 3. All right, just rock with me.
Nigga, rainwater is in me. Y'all see rain? Y'all gonna get up in this thing, man. Yeah, so like I said, man, we, celebrating the life of that nigga Mo3, man. A real pioneer, a Dallas nigga. You know what I mean? A Dallas nigga repping that 635. They know what that's what me. I think that's what means so much to us niggas about Mo3 is, you got niggas who Dallas is broke up in so many different sides. You know what I'm talking about? And when it came to Mo3, besides Pookie and Lucci and that whole north side, the NDA, and even before that, we didn't have too many niggas repping that 635 like that. So shout out to all the niggas who rep that north side. You know what I mean? All them niggas, man, from Lucci, from Pookie to Dosky G to T-Cass to JB to Lil Will. You know what I mean? They got everybody. I don't want to forget nobody. You know what I mean? There we go. Yeah, y'all come in this thing, man.
What's up, Rain? What's up with you?
My nigga Rainwater. What's good, fam?
Ain't nothing.
You know what I mean? What's going on, man? I gotta let niggas know we repping, man.
Hey, can y'all hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Hey, that 635, them boys on 635, they tell real life rap stories.
Yeah.
That's why I like them.
Yeah.
They come from the Portland, man. I'm from the other side. But my talent.
That was the first thing I was gonna ask you, fam. That's the first thing I want to get into, fam. What hood you from, my nigga? Exactly where you from in the D, fam?
I went to elementary and stuff in Oak Cliff.
Oak Cliff. Okay.
And then I went to City Hill. Made my name out 35 South, 67 South. So
Yeah. So you from the Cliff?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me this, fam. How did you and 3 even link up, my nigga? You being from that Cliff, you being from that north side. How did y'all link up, my nigga?
Man, I got out of jail and I was on house arrest.
Okay.
And this girl named Crystal kept on, she was giving me rides every day.
Yeah. Hold on, he gonna come back. Hold on. Let's get him in there, man. Hold on. That nigga must be somewhere where the Wi-Fi kind of a little slow. Hold on. Yeah, we back. Yeah, we back. Yeah, now for a minute, we back.
Yeah, Crystal was driving me around every day, so she kept on telling me, man, Ryan, I got this nigga that go hard. I'm like, what's his name? Mo3. That's how she kept on playing. So I listened to the nigga. It was a slow song. It was Sideways. Sideways was the first song I ever heard. So I'm like, call the nigga. And she called the nigga. So I'm telling him, man, he gonna be the next Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
He telling me, nah, I rap. I go hard. Go listen to my shit.
Yeah.
I go listen to Hold Your Tongue. Man, that's jam.
Yeah.
So the next day I pick him up. A little short nigga. Little short nigga, big ass shirt on. with some basketball shorts on. Yeah. But he had a pistol sticking out. He had a pistol sticking out from under his shirt.
Yeah.
Man, I'm on parole. You can't ride like that.
Yeah.
So I'm watching him, but that's on his mind. I keep on saying, bro, you can't ride. I'm on parole. You can't get the car like that, bro. So me and him down there have an argument the first time I met him. He go right to the studio and record a song on his first album called Thing on Me.
Yeah.
I go listen to Thing on Me.
Yeah.
We talked about the whole situation we just had in the parking lot. So that made me realize, man, this nigga here so gifted. Whatever he going through, he finna go straight to the studio and rap about it.
Yeah.
And freestyle, he ain't write nothing. That nigga went there and did a one take. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you say the first time you bumped into 3, and nigga had the hooping show song, nigga with the pistol in that bitch, huh?
With the pistol in that damn
pocket. Nigga rocking, huh?
Little sharp motherfucker.
Forest Lane, nigga, huh?
Yeah.
Nah, that's the north side, though.
Yeah, I ain't know what I was getting myself into.
Yeah. So tell me this, fam. First of all, my nigga, R.I.P. Mo3, you know what I'm saying? My condolences go to you, his whole family, you know what I mean? All the fans, you know what I mean? Millions of people really miss that nigga. How did, when 3 passed away, how did 3 feel about Dallas? You know what I mean? Did 3 feel like Dallas was really fucking with him, or did he feel? I mean, you know, tell us how he felt.
This year, let me tell you, this year we put in so much work. He knew he was the man.
Yeah.
But he felt like, you know what I'm saying? Then he just started getting radio play. So like, he calling me every other day. Ryan, I hear myself on the radio. Like, he had another outlook of Dallas, man. He just kept on. He told me 2 months ago, Ryan, go get the House of Blues again. We gonna pack the bitch out of the House of Blues again. And I'm like, 3, nigga, it's Corona. They ain't letting
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And so in his mind, like, he felt like Dallas was like, you know what I'm saying, back fucking with him, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But number-wise, let me tell you how this. Number-wise, Dallas did not stop fucking with him at all. It was just, you know, the shit he was reading. 3 set up every day and read shit on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And he read through the comments and, you know what I'm saying, shit that you don't think the average person that had the status that he had would actually do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So 3 was on all that shit. 3 was reading through the comments. 3 was trying to see how niggas was fucking with him, what the streets was really saying about him.
Yeah. But like number-wise, we were selling more singles, selling more YouTube. Damn, they do $100,000 views in one day.
Yeah.
So like he was doing his thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing. It's just what he had to go to get to where he was at.
Yeah. So tell me this, fam. What you know, when y'all first linked up, you said he came to the studio, put some of the shows and shit. After that, what was it like trying to get that nigga 3 to where he was? You know, like when
I want to just take a pause. Notice how they said the artist Mo 3, he would listen to the internet and hear what the people was putting out there. Once again, the internet is undefeated because you got a lot of people, man, they just use the internet to base their negative opinions or their negative energy because it's like it's not a face-to-face confrontation. People, it's like if you've been in prison before, people behind the gate, they talk stories behind the gate, but when the gate's open, they quiet. They may not be talking the same story or the same energy because now it's no gate separating them from the people that they talking about. So same thing with the internet, and I think sometimes that puts you in a bad place if you pay attention to all the, I guess they call trolls, the people that's on the internet that got nothing but negative to add. So let's keep that in mind too, that a lot of the stuff that was on that young man's mind was fueled by a lot of negativity that people was putting up on the internet. All right, let's carry on.
What was it like trying to get that nigga there, fam? The whole grind, because I know y'all started without shit, no handouts, no nothing.
That nigga had talent, so it was easy, but it was hard. He had talent, but he wasn't friendly. So he had talent, but I couldn't introduce him to different people because he wasn't friendly.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? But so what I put in my mind is you just rap, and then I go do the other work. You know what I'm saying? So I would get people listening to him about them CDs. They ready to press up. I first said the CD we paid $150. I didn't even have $150. You know what I'm saying? At all. I ain't have $150 at all to do it. And the other person that we was dealing with, he wasn't gonna pay. He wasn't gonna press the CDs up until we gave him $150. So I borrowed $150 from my partner Bo James.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So boom, that first batch of CDs, I took 100. 3 took 100, right? We only did 200. You know what I'm saying?
And what's all this ain't Shadows yet. Which one is it?
This is the first Shadows, not Shadows.
First Shadows. You on first Shadows, okay.
So we pressed them up. I passed out all my 100 CDs. I passed out all my 100 CDs because I knew the average person that I knew didn't know who no Moses was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I look up on the internet, 3 out of the whole line on Forest Lane, people buying his CD.
Yeah. And what year, tell me this, what year is this, fam? This what?
2015.
2015.
Yeah.
Okay,
so 3 out of the whole line of people just buying. I'm like, damn, people buying. So that first CD, we passed out. So the first time.
The note was rocking with that nigga. The note was fucking with him.
Hard. That's all they would listen to out there. You know what I'm saying? So boom, that second CD, we kind of started doing shows. So I started booking them at $1,000 up front. You know what I'm saying? So our first show in Dallas was Dallas Live. Our second show was Midnight Odessa. I'm like, damn, Midnight Odessa called this nigga no word for word. You know what I'm saying? So then we start rolling. After that shot us Reloaded drop, by far, the whole north side of Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana knew who he was. Arkansas.
Everybody, you know they fucking with him.
Yeah, we was, man, y'all gonna ask Capital Bomb. Y'all gonna ask Diamond D.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, George Lopez.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All them. Like, people was lined up selling CD a day. When we dropped that shot of Reloaded, I turned my mama house into a whole damn near distribution company where she printing up CDs. She putting the CD cases together, putting the CDs in there, and me and 3 going from this store to this store, this store. We dropping out 200 CDs at a time to every store. We making our round from the Grove to the Cliff to the North. We just making our whole round. You know what I'm saying? Circle. Here's some shit I ain't never seen before. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have a clue that this nigga would sell like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I happened.
Yeah, so that nigga 3 was actually in a special time because he one of them niggas who went from the way the game used to be to a whole new way of doing shit with all the online shit.
Right, but look, let me tell you this. Nobody know though. Let me tell you this.
Exclusive, hold up, exclusive. We got an exclusive.
Let me tell you this. When I met him, I never knew how to put shit online, iTunes. None of that shit. I just knew how to get him in the studio and record. And when somebody called my phone, text him for a show. So Mo3 Music didn't get online until 2018.
So the only thing he had was just videos on YouTube as far as Spotify, Apple Music.
We never had none of that. So we'll go to different label meetings and we'll explain to them, and people tell the label people like, we went to go see Sylvia Roma. And we were trying to explain to her, that's our first meeting, like, this nigga hot. No, Wendy Day.
Wendy Day.
Oh, right there. And we sat in her office, and I'm trying to tell her, he jamming, but she passing them up, looking over him like, we can't pull up no numbers out here. You know
Numbers.
Yeah, Wendy need to see them numbers. If a lot of people don't know, Wendy Day is the same person that put Eminem on. Yeah, Wendy Day put Eminem on. So Wendy wanted to see them numbers, huh?
You wanted to see them numbers.
Yeah. So
So that was the first problem, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, we got 2 different producers that was producing for Mo3 at first. Like, I ain't getting paid for these beats. But, you know, we ain't know about no split sheet or nothing like that because we was selling them in the streets.
Yeah.
One producer wanted some money. He gave 3 a beat for free. And he realized how much money he was making. He wanted some money. So 3 gave him 20 CDs. Go sell these CDs.
Yeah.
To 3 that was like, shit. You don't make a bunch of money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the nigga, he like, nigga, I ain't got no custom for these CDs, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't understand, like, man, niggas will pull up a 3 buying them hoes for $100, $50, $40 buying. Like 10 of them at a time, like sack. Like back then you would thought he was selling dope.
Yeah.
How the cars line up, get them CDs. I had to tell him, you gotta move from North Dallas because you selling CDs and you walk around like if you the man, like you walk around as the man. They gonna end up killing you or jacking you.
Yeah. So how long did 3 stay in the know? Like how long did it take for 3 to say, you know what, I'm getting big enough, I probably need to move around?
We moved out by 2017. It took him 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, we was still shooting videos over there the whole 2 years and stuff. And after 2 years, I think he kind of realized how big it was.
Yeah. Okay. So
but even to this day, 3 never realized how big it was. Like a couple months ago, I was telling him, brother, you was big. He never realized it. You know what I'm saying?
So speaking on that, so how did you feel about seeing, like so many media people, like DJ Academics and different people who might not have ever posted 3, you know what I mean, until he died?
Yeah, it's fucked up. I believe if people showed the same love when he was alive, then maybe he was still, maybe a lot of stuff wouldn't happen. Maybe we would get too busy to even come back to Dallas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we had came back to Dallas for a situation that he was involved in, moving. He was moving. So I feel like maybe he would have been too busy to even have time to come to Dallas with him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm gonna stop that there. I think that's deep. How Mo3's manager said that if the people that was in position was posting his music and supporting him while he was alive, it might have kept him alive because he would have left from the same place we ended up getting assassinated at. But you know, like Biggie Smalls said, you nobody till somebody kills you. That's sad, but we gotta break that.
Was there ever a time where you was telling 3, say, my nigga, say, fam, you might want to stay out the D, my nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know how shit is out there, fam. We probably need to move around, you know. Cause you think King Bond went to Atlanta, but they didn't help him, my nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So,
Yeah.
I mean, how was it with 3? Was 3 talking about getting the fuck out of Dallas, or was he just like, you know, fuck it?
Man, he felt like it would have been selfish for him to move out of Dallas because he got kids and loved ones still here that depended on him. And so he had 3 kids, you know what I'm saying? He had mamas, he got granny, he had grandpas, you know what I'm saying? He had cousins and sisters and brothers who everybody depended on him. So I think he felt like it was selfish for him just to jump up and leave.
Yeah.
And he had people still out in Dallas that depended on him.
Yeah. Nah, that's real, bro. But that's real. You know, that's real life, my nigga. You know what I mean? That's real life, man. I once was doing that music shit real hard, running around with little flipping them niggas and traveling. I had kids too, my nigga. You feel me? So, nigga know what it feel like to have to sit down sometime and just really can't just escape like that. You dig? So, I feel come on that, bro. Let's speak on. Look, I want to speak on the passing of my nigga, man. My nigga Roy Lee, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, Roy Lee was a nigga I knew, man. I bumped into Roy Lee a couple times out here, man. Roy Lee was a good dude, man. What did Roy Lee mean to 3, fam? Like, you know.